The Journey Back in Time, an exploration of consciousness. Close your eyes, not to escape the world, but to return to it in a deeper way. There's no rush now, no demand for you to be anyone or anything more than what you already are in this moment. You are simply here, breathing, a quiet presence in a quiet universe. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel your heart, not just as an organ, but as a soft pulse of life, beating an ancient rhythm, as if echoing something beyond time. Let everything else soften. Thoughts may come, but let them float by, like petals on a still river. You are not here to fight them, nor to follow them. You are here to witness. Beyond every thought, beyond every identity, beyond every story you've ever told about yourself, there is a watcher, a silent observer, the presence that has been with you in childhood laughter, in quiet grief, in silent wonder. The part of you that hears your thoughts but is not made of them. This is not the story of humanity. This is the story before story. The moment consciousness first whispers, "I am." Now imagine before you a path, not made of stone or earth, but of memory, starlight, and ancient silence. It stretches forward into something unknown and yet profoundly familiar. This is the journey back in time, not through history written in books, but through the corridors of your own being. You take a step forward. The world around you begins to quiet, as though reality itself is holding its breath, waiting. With each step, something shifts. The present moment opens like a door. Time thins. The noise of clocks and cities fades. And beneath all things, you begin to feel it, the hum of existence, ancient, endless, echoing through your bones. You find yourself standing on the edge of a vast, gently flowing river. This is no ordinary water. It is liquid memory, liquid time, flowing not in one direction, but in many, past, present, future, all circling, all returning. You kneel and touch the surface. The water shimmers now, and for a moment you see your reflection, but then, like ripples spreading across a pond, it begins to change. You see yourself younger, eyes full of wonder, then older, eyes holding stories, then a child again, then someone entirely different. But through every reflection, the eyes remain the same watcher. Consciousness, unchanged, witnessing each face as it passes. You walk beside the river. Each drop of water holds a life, a memory, a forgotten dream. Laughter from the first time you tasted joy. The quiet ache of a farewell you never spoke aloud. The warmth of being held. The silence of being left alone. Time is not a straight line here. It is a circle, a spiral, a heartbeat. It is a river that knows its source and always, always returns to it. The sands beneath your feet begin to shift. The air grows warmer, older. You look up, and the world has changed. The river now cuts through a desert of gold. Vast dunes stretch under a twilight sky. Ancient wind moves across the sands, whispering in a language no tongue now speaks, yet your heart understands. Far ahead, half buried by time, stands an old stone temple. It does not belong to any civilization you've studied. It belongs to you. It is the temple of the mind, the place where your consciousness first began to dream. You walk toward it. Each step sinks a little into the warm sand. Above you, the first stars appear. Not modern stars, but the young, trembling lights of an infant universe. You reach the entrance. Two pillars rise from the earth, weathered, carved with spirals and eyes. Symbols of awareness becoming aware of itself. A warm breeze passes. The ancient doors open on their own. They have been waiting. The inner temple. You step inside. The air within the temple is cool, ancient, and still. Your footsteps echo softly across polished stone, as if you are walking inside memory itself. Faint lanterns flicker along the walls, not lit by oil or fire, but by something softer, like the glow of distant stars, trapped in crystal. The walls are covered in carvings, not of gods or kings, but of consciousness unfolding. Spirals becoming eyes, eyes becoming faces, faces becoming light. You walk deeper, and the air begins to hum faintly, like a distant heartbeat, like the quiet sound of the earth turning beneath your feet. At the heart of the temple lies a circular chamber. In its center, a pool of still, dark water. You approach and kneel beside it. The surface is perfectly calm, reflecting the ceiling of stars, above through an opening in the stone roof. You look into the water. At first, you see your face again, but then, like mist being blown by wind, it changes. You see yourself as a child lying in tall grass, watching clouds drift across the sky. You see yourself as a teenager, dreaming of a future. You see yourself as you are now, sitting quietly, searching for something you cannot name. And then, someone you do not recognize. Different faces, different eyes, different lives, yet the watcher is the same. The pool shows you this truth. You are not the face. You are the awareness looking through it. Touch the water. Tiny ripples move across the surface, just like your thoughts across the mind. They form, they fade, they return to stillness. You rise and breathe. Somewhere deep, a quiet understanding begins to root itself in your heart. I am not the wave. I am the ocean. You leave the chamber and find a stone staircase spiraling upward. Step by step you climb. Each step feels lighter. Each breath connects you more deeply to everything within and around you. The air thins yet becomes clearer, like it has been waiting for someone to breathe it. You reach the top, and the universe opens. You stand upon the roof of the temple beneath a night older than memory. Above you, stars, not as distant points of light, but as living fires. Galaxies spill across the sky like rivers of glowing dust. Nebulae swirl like painted dreams. You lie back on the cool stone, hands resting beside you, and look upward. A realization emerges, like dawn in the mind. These stars are not just above you, they are within you. The atoms in your bones were forged in ancient stars. The iron in your blood was once the heart of a dying sun. You look at the universe, and the universe is looking back through your eyes. There is no separation. You close your eyes and see more clearly. Within the darkness behind your eyelids, stars continue to burn. When you open your eyes, the night sky has changed. It is softer now, silver and blue, like moonlight draped across water. You rise, and suddenly, you are walking through mist. This is the realm between waking and dreaming, where memory, imagination, and truth blend like colors in water. Shapes form, a house from your childhood, a face you once loved, a moment you thought you had forgotten. They appear and fade like breath against glass. The mist parts to reveal a lone mirror. It stands in the silent field with no frame, no dust, no cracks, its surface still as untouched water. You step toward it. You look. Again, you see your reflection, the face you know, but then slowly it changes. You see your face laughing, then crying, then angry, then peaceful. You see your face as a child, as an old soul, as someone timeless, and then no face at all, only pure awareness. The mirror shows you the one truth that hides behind all forms. Everything you experience, every thought, memory, dream, is a reflection appearing in the mirror of consciousness. But the mirror itself remains unchanged. Thoughts come and go. You remain. Feel the profound peace of that truth. You are not the story. You are the storyteller, not the reflection. The mirror, not the river, the water. The mirror dissolves into mist. You continue walking. The ground beneath your feet becomes ancient stone again. The landscape clears, and you find yourself standing once more by the silent river of time. But now, you see it differently. It does not flow in one direction. It circles, it spirals. It loops like music returning to its first note. Memories are not behind you. They live beside you. Futures are not ahead. They are seeds within you, waiting to bloom. You kneel at the riverbank and gently place your hand in the water. Instead of ripples moving outward, they move inward toward the source. And for a moment, you feel all of it. Every heartbeat you have ever known, every breath you have ever taken, every lifetime of wind, sky, stars, sand, birth, loss, joy, silence. And yet, through all of it, you remained. You are not the river. You are the awareness in which the river flows, the eternal return. A soft wind moves across the river, and suddenly you understand. Everything returns. Every sunrise is the echo of 1,000 before it. Every heartbeat remembers the first pulse of life. The river does not rush towards some distant future. It curves back to its own beginning. Life is not a line. Life is a circle, and consciousness is the center. You stand, feeling no urgency to move, no need to become anything more. The world around you breathes with you. The stars above feel closer. The sands beneath your feet feel like skin, warm and alive. With a quiet heart, you turn away from the river. The temple stands behind you in silence. You walk toward it for the last time. But this time, something is different. You no longer walk as a seeker. You walk as one who has found, even if words cannot speak it. You reach the doorway. The stone pillars no longer seem ancient. They seem familiar, like the walls of your childhood home. You step through. Inside, the torches burn softer. The air hums with a silence that feels like gratitude. As you walk through the temple corridors again, the carvings on the walls no longer feel like mysteries. They feel like memories, eyes opening, light emerging, consciousness returning to itself. You reach the central chamber one final time. The pool sits in stillness, reflecting the moon. You kneel, but this time you do not look for answers in the water. You close your eyes and fold your hands over your heart. There, beneath ribs and skin, you feel it. A quiet flame, gentle, eternal, watching. It was never in the temple, never in the stars, never in the river or the dream. It was always here, in you. The temple around you begins to fade, not in sadness, but in peace. Stone turns to sand. Sand turns to wind. Wind turns to breath. You feel your body again, your hands, your heartbeat. your breath rising, falling like waves against the shore. You are here. You are now. The journey was never away from yourself. It was always toward yourself. You remember the river, the pool, the stars whispering in silence. You remember the mirror that showed 1,000 faces. You remember the moment when you saw no face at all. Just awareness, just presence, just I am. And now, slowly, gently, you open your eyes. The world may look the same, but something in you has shifted. You still have a name, a story, a life waiting beyond this moment. But you now know these are waves, and you are the ocean beneath them. You will still laugh. You will still cry. You will still feel love, loss, hope, fear. But now you will witness them without becoming them. When thoughts come like storms, you will remember the still pool of water. When life changes like sand on the riverbank, you will remember the watcher who never changes. When dreams pull you into their shifting shapes, you will remember the mirror that holds them all. When you feel small beneath the stars, you will remember your bones were born in the heart of a star. And when you forget, and you will know how to return. Close your eyes, breathe, step back onto the path. The temple will open its doors, because consciousness is not a place you visit. It is what you are. You are the beginning and the return. So rest here a little longer if you wish. Feel the space around your heart. Feel the quiet between each breath. Feel how alive you are. Know this, you are not just a moment in time. You are time itself unfolding. You are not just a traveler through the universe. You are the universe awakening to itself. You are the silence behind every sound, the light behind every star, the awareness behind every life. You are the witness of all things. And when this life ends, like a dream at dawn, you will return to the river, to the temple, to the stars, to the stillness that was always home. Until then, walk gently, speak softly, live fully, and remember, you are the dreamer, not the dream. If this journey stirred something within you, if even for a moment you felt the ancient stillness of your own consciousness, then remember, this is only the beginning. Carry this awareness with you. And when the world becomes loud again, when the weight of time pulls you back into noise and hurry, return. Close your eyes, breathe, and find your way back to the temple within. But do not keep this journey to yourself. Share it. Share it with someone who has forgotten how to be still, with someone who carries storms inside their mind, with someone who needs to remember that they too are more than a name, a face, a passing moment in time. If this message resonated with you, allow it to live beyond this moment. Subscribe to the journey back in time so you never miss the next chapter of the soul. Leave your thoughts below, not just for me, but for those who will walk this path after you. Share this with someone you care about. You never know whose life it might gently awaken. Until we meet again beneath the stars within the silence of the self, remember, you are the witness of all things. You are the beginning. You are the return. This is awareness. Welcome. You've just been through the journey back in time, an exploration of consciousness.